Hi, I'm Mr. Tate, and by the end of this video you should be able to use the pencil tool, use the pen tool, add shapes to your presentation and add colour to your presentation. Once you have your presentation set up and ready to go, we're going to use the toolbar on the left hand side, and three icons down from the top we're going to select the pencil tool. Now as you can see there's a variety of different colours, however what we're going to do is select the pencil icon and that will let us change the thickness of the pencil lead, potentially use a ruler or change the type of pencil that we are using. Alright, now at the bottom of that toolbar there is a backwards arrow which will allow you to undo any of the work that you've done that you maybe don't like. Underneath the pencil tool we have the pen tool, and again we can change the thickness of the pen, so that way we can use it like a marker or as like a writing biro pen as well. If we keep moving down the menu, we've got the eraser tool, we've got the paint bucket tool which we'll come back to, and we've got the shapes tool. Now the shapes tool, again there is a variety of different shapes that you can draw manually, or you can use the pre-made quick shapes. In this case I'm going to use a rectangle, and I'm going to go back to the paint bucket and I'm going to select red, select on the middle of the shape, and that will change the shape fill for me. Finally, underneath the shape tool there is an option for text, and again I'm going to select text and that will create a text box, and in this case I'm just going to type in the school's name like so, and this will then give you the option to change the size of the typeface, the alignment. There's also options for superscripts such as mass equations, etc. Now let's look at a couple of examples of other teachers using Explain Everything for Maths and for business. As you can see, here is an example of someone using Explain Everything to complete two different variants of the same maths problem, using the pen tool and using Explain Everything as a whiteboard. Here's a different example of someone using Explain Everything as a mind map for business studies and employment contracts. And finally, here is another example of someone using it to answer a past paper question.